What's up YouTube, it's Jolty here. Today I'm going to be bringing you another Pokémon Go video. The developers for the Pokémon Go hack just recently released the new API, and this isn't like the finished product. We have to wait for the community to come out with bots that incorporate the hack in it. So there will probably be bots within like a day or so, but in the meantime you can just go on Nox and I'll show you how to get it right now. Nox is basically like having Android on your computer. You want to go to this website, bignox.com/PokemonGo. Download for Windows, it's right at the top. It'll start downloading this file. It's quite a big one, it's 297 megabytes. I'm just gonna skip to when it's finished downloading because it'll be around 2 minutes or something, and I'll show you how to set it up. Okay, Nox just finished downloading, and it should give you this Nox setup version 3.7.1.0. All you have to do is double tap on that file and it should open, and you want to make sure you click yes. What you see on your screen, it'll probably just say install, but mine's overwriting another installation. Just press yes, and it'll take a while to install here. It'll pop this up. You just want to press always trust software from Duidian Online Technology Co. Limited. Checkmark that and press install. After that's finished, just press start. This is the main program here. It's just loading into the application. It'll give you some extra files. You can delete the Nox setup, and the multi-drive, you don't really need that. I just put it in my stuff folder. You should probably keep it. And I'm going to keep the Nox setup just in case something goes wrong. You already have it there, so you can reinstall it quickly. Now you'll see this screen. For you it's going to look different, but I'll show you how you can make it run faster and look better. Okay, this is what it's going to look like for you most likely. To configure it properly, you go up to the top right, it says system settings, click on that. Run on startup, I usually keep that off, but you can turn it on if you want. Root, you want to turn this on, go down to advanced. This setting depends on your computer specs. To make the Nox run faster, you click customize in performance settings, and the RAM you want it to be higher because having 2 gigabytes of RAM isn't enough to run Pokemon Go on Nox very smoothly. Usually I put it up to 6 gigabytes, but if you have 8 gigs, I'd probably put it at 3 or 4. So I'm just going to change it to 6 right now. So each gigabyte of RAM is actually 1024 megabytes. However many gigabytes you want, you can just pull up your calculator, type in 1024, and then multiply it by how many gigabytes you want. So I want 6, so I'm going to multiply it by 6, and then I get this number, type it in here, and now that should be running at 6 gigabytes. And I have a quad CPU, so I'm going to put this to 4. I'm not sure how many cores your CPU has, if it's 2 or 4, just don't go over how many you have. So I'm putting that to 4, and this is a personal setting. I think it looks better if you turn it onto the phone. Keep it at 720 by 1280. The properties, all this doesn't really matter. Then you just click Save Changes at the bottom left, restart. Once it restarts, you'll notice that it's in the phone layout, not the wide tablet layout. The next step is very important. Go back to your web browser, whatever you use. Close out of the Nox download. This is the Pokemon Go, the new APK, and you need to download this. Restart the page and it should start downloading. It should give you this file here. It's only 60 megabytes, so it won't take that long to download. I'll put the Nox in the description so you can easily find it. Then we can just close out of this, minimize this. Now we have the Pokemon Go APK, and we have to get it installed on the Nox right here. You see this, it says APK, you want to click on that. Just click I know. Go to your desktop or wherever you installed the APK for Pokemon Go, and you just open it up. It'll give you this notification. Just click accept, and there we have it. This is an updated version compared to the old one. It just let you go front, left, right, and backwards. This one you can actually change your speed, and now we're just going to log on to my Pokemon Go account, and I'll show you how it works. Just sign into your Google or Pokemon Club account on here, and make sure you agree to this setting. If you have two-factor authentication like me, it'll say couldn't sign in, and you must sign in from a web browser or whatever. Just click next, and it'll take you right to it, and then you can enter your code right in here. Now it should sign you in, and you can get communication or backup if you want to. I'll just click next. And here we go. It's loading in, and you can see it's working perfectly fine. It's a little bit laggy at the start here, but I think it's just because it's loading in and stuff. And if the controls on your screen, like the overlay, is getting annoying, you can just go right here. It's the blue one on the right side at the top right almost. Simulate touch, press save, and then turn the opacity down. You can change how much you want it to be visible, and I'm going to leave it at about 50. And you can just play the game on your computer, and I like turning up the speed to 50 meters per second because you don't want to be going really slow all the time, right? spinning Pokestops works, battling Pokemon, you have to turn off your phone's AR because sometimes it'll crash if you don't turn it off and it'll just get really buggy. Now, since we have this set up, I'm going to show you how you can catch any Pokemon you want to and really OP Pokemon. This is called Sniping, and you can just do it automatically on the Nox Player. There's quite a few websites that you can do Sniping from. So basically what it is, the website shows you the coordinates of the Pokemon. Like right here it says Hitmonlee is at -33 and blah blah blah. You just copy the coordinates and go to your location right here. You want to make sure you have the coordinates where you are, so just zoom in to where you are first because you need to go back here or else you'll get soft banned. Copy these down and make a note file somewhere. So this is my starting location, and I'm just gonna make sure this is always here because you need to switch really quickly when you're doing this or else you can risk getting soft banned. So we're gonna catch this Mr. Mime because I don't think I have one, and you just Control-C or copy it, and it says a few seconds ago, go into your location, paste it into the geocode, and press geocode, press OK, and you should teleport there. It should spawn close to you. There it is. You click on it, and then you quickly get your previous location, paste it back in there, and right now, and go back as soon as you can. I should be back in my starting location, and it won't ban me. And then you can catch this Pokemon. As you see, I caught the Pokemon and it didn't run away. I don't think they run away when you snipe them. We're going to check if I'm banned right here by spinning this Pokestop. And it looks like I'm not banned. You want to make sure you're really quick typing in the coordinates, because if you stay in the location where you teleported to get the Pokemon, you could have a chance of getting soft banned. You want to make sure your coordinates are open so you can easily post them back into your geocode and get back there. And you don't want to move when you're catching the Pokemon. I'm going to show you guys one of the best locations to go. It's Minneapolis, Victor Road. Okay, this is one of the best spots to catch Pokemon. I'll put the coordinates in the description below. I think they patched getting yourself unbanned by spinning the Pokestop 40 times because it doesn't seem to be working right now. Maybe if you guys try it, it might work for you, but I wouldn't rely on it anymore because it doesn't seem to be working for me. I'll put these links in the description below. Everything should be there. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos. Tomorrow I'll be putting out the video on the actual hack. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Peace.